it's Janelle and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to be sharing my autumn sewing plan. At the start of every season, I like to just film a little video showing my recent fabric purchases as well as a little look at what I hope to make this season. Autumn is by far my favourite season. I'm so excited for it to be here, and already I'm starting to feel a little bit of a change in the air here in Tasmania. It's definitely cooler than it has been lately, and yeah, I'm just really excited for autumn to be here and start making some really nice things for my wardrobe this season. So like always, I have a save folder on my Instagram where I've just collected a few images that I would like to try and recreate for my own wardrobe this season. And I will be sure to link all the Instagrams that I share in this video down in the description below, as well as any of the fabrics that I can link. I'll try to find them and link them below as well if you'd like to check those out. So let me talk you through my sewing plan for this season. Here is a little pile of my recent fabric purchases. I'm in love with how these all look together, and I'm really excited to talk them through with you today. The first item I have to share is this stunning cheesecloth sort of fabric. It's definitely cotton, and it is in this beautiful kind of peachy colour. I've mentioned on my channel before that I just don't think I can wear the peachy colours that well because I am quite a peachy toned person, but I feel like I can get away with this colour a little bit. I think it has a slight lilac tinge to it, and I'm really happy I think I can wear this one. It's got this really lovely texture to it and a really fine white stripe through the fabric, which is really nice. And what I have planned to make out of this fabric is just a really simple long sleeve blouse, similar to the one shown in this image worn by Abby Withington, who is one of my new favourite Instagram obsessions. I just love everything she posts. And I just love this whole outfit that she's wearing here. I really like the button-up blouse, and with the rolled sleeves, I just think it looks like a really comfortable and cozy item to add to my wardrobe for the autumn months. I also want to try and replicate the skirt that's shown in this image as well, and for that I have also picked up this really nice kind of burnt orange mustard coloured slub cotton fabric that again has a really nice texture to it. You kind of can see the threads. It's very almost raw looking, which I guess is what a slub is. It has that kind of definite, you can see the weave of the fabric a lot clearer than in some fabrics. And yeah, these two textures together I just think work really well, and I think a really basic blouse with a button-up skirt with a tie, I just think it looks really cute, and I want to try and replicate it if I can and if I have enough fabric. The next fabric item that I picked up is this absolutely adorable floral fabric in a print that is actually called Autumn Floral, which, how perfect is that? It's kind of on the vintage side of the floral spectrum. It really does look like I've picked it up from an op shop, I think, and I really like that about it. If you didn't already know, I love floral. I absolutely can't help myself but be drawn to them, so I had to pick this one up. And what I have planned to make out of this beautiful floral fabric is kind of a really simple dress similar to the one here worn by the mop top. I really love just how simple the body of the dress is, and then everything is about the sleeves. I love a big sleeve at the moment, and really love how not only is it a puffy sleeve in this picture, but it's also got a ruffle. I want to try and replicate that if I can. And yeah, I just really love this style of dress, and I think with the floral, it could look really cute. It might be over the top, but I think it could work really well. I also really love the colours in this floral fabric. It's got mustard yellow that I love. It's also got like a really beautiful sage green, a brown, and a little pop of pink as well, which I just think is the perfect combination of colours. I really like it. This next fabric is a beautiful natural linen fabric. It's this lovely off-white stony sort of colour, and again it's a beautifully textured fabric. I love that linen look, and this one is no exception. It's kind of slightly imperfect, which I really like, and something I really like about linen as well, and this might be controversial, a lot of people don't like linen because of this, is the fact that you can see the creases. I kind of love that texture, so I was really excited to pick this fabric up. And from this, I am hoping to make this style of dress here, worn by Jasmine Dowling, another favourite of mine. For this dress, I'm actually going to be using my McCall's 7974 pattern. Let me go get it. This is my current favorite pattern of all time. It's a little bit of an obsession of mine. I recently made this pattern and here is the dress here. You might have already seen it. I've shared it in a few videos now. But now I'm really keen to make another one, and this time I'm going to make it with the cute little tied sleeves, similar to what is shown in this image here. And I think with the linen fabric, it's just gonna have a really lovely texture, very simple, but with the sleeves and that beautiful V-neck, I just think it's going to be a lovely dress to add to my wardrobe. The next fabric I have to share is actually a piece of scrap fabric I have left over from when I made my Lucy and Yak inspired dungarees. I'll leave a link to that video down below. It's actually this beautiful brick coloured cotton drill, so it's a little bit heavier weight. And what I'm planning to make out of this is something I kind of should have made during summer, but didn't happen. And that is a cute little bucket hat. This one is also being worn by Jasmine Dowling. I just want a really simple bucket hat. I've seen them everywhere lately and I think this fabric will be perfect for it. I kind of love the colour and I think it's the perfect weight to make a bucket hat out of. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to make for that. And if I actually get around to it, I'll be sure to share how I go about it, because yeah, I think it could be fun to make a bucket hat. Something I've never really worn before, but I'm willing to give it a try. This next fabric is actually a secondhand tablecloth I picked up from the op shop recently. It's this beautiful kind of plaid gingham-y type fabric in, again, it's almost a lilac-y. I don't know what this shade is actually called. It's very similar to the first fabric I showed. It's kind of pinky, purpley sort of shade. Either way, I absolutely love it at the moment. And from this beautiful piece, I have planned to make a really simple gathered dress. So if you didn't already know, I'm currently in the process of making my own patterns, and the first pattern that I'm releasing very soon, I know I keep talking about it, but it is happening, is just my basic gathered dress, but improved. So it'll have much more inclusive size range and just overall perfected in my opinion. So what I hope to do is make that dress in this beautiful vintage tablecloth. The style is very similar to this one here. This one is by Oliella. It's one of their wares collection and it looks like it could have been made out of a vintage tablecloth. I think it's absolutely beautiful and is very, very similar to the pattern that I'm currently making ready to have available to sell. So that is what I'm going to be making this beautiful fabric out of. I just absolutely love how simple this dress is, the cute little sleeves and the gathered skirt. I think I might make mine slightly longer than this even. I just think the kind of thickness of this fabric in a long skirt will just be the perfect winter dress. And I'm really excited to make it out of one of my own patterns. Sorry I keep talking about it and it's not available yet, but I promise it will be ready very soon. The next fabric is this very simple cotton charcoal fabric. It's just a really, really dark, beautiful grey. And from this fabric, I have planned to make either, I haven't decided yet, so it will be either a really lovely gathered skirt. This one here is by The Constant Closet, and I have recently discovered her, but I love everything she wears. It's just totally my style, I think. And I love this gathered skirt paired with a pair of boots and just a long sleeve top. The other thing I'm thinking of making this fabric out of is a really simple long sleeved dress with a button up front. I just love how simple this dress is, and I actually think I will be making this dress in a number of different colours. I just feel like it would be the perfect winter dress paired with a chunky cardigan and a pair of tights. I just don't think you can go wrong with that. It's just stunning. If I have enough fabric, I might try to make both. I'm sure I can get more of this fabric quite easily. So that's what I have planned for this stunning dark grey fabric. And the last fabric item I have to share with you is this beautiful, I don't know what you'd call this colour. It's very similar to the brick coloured cotton drill that I showed earlier. It's just this beautiful peachy red brick kind of shade. If anyone knows what it's called, please enlighten me in the comments. I would love to have a name to call this colour. It's my current favourite colour. Anyway, it's this beautiful double cloth cotton, it's called, and it's actually kind of two thin pieces of cotton that have been woven together. to create this beautifully textured fabric. And from this piece, I am planning on making a really comfortable jumpsuit like this one here. I love the kind of t-shirt look at the top and then the pants at the bottom. It almost looks like it could be pants and a t-shirt together, but I'm gonna make it a jumpsuit. I just think it will be a really easy and comfortable item to wear during autumn and winter. And the color is just so beautiful, and yeah, I think that will be the dream jumpsuit to make. And now all I have left to show you is a wool purchase. As it's coming into autumn, I'm really keen to start doing some knitting again, and I recently picked up this beautiful yarn. It is this lovely pink shade. It's not something I'm usually that drawn to, but I don't know, it's something about it. It's the perfect shade of pink. It's by a company called Bendigo Woolen Mills, and I've used their yarn before. It's really good quality stuff, and I couldn't go past picking up some in this color. This shade in particular, I think might have been a special they had just for the month of February. Hopefully not. Hopefully I will have a link to it down below in the description if you want to purchase some for yourself. And I am planning on making something a little bit different for me that I have never tried before. So who knows if I have the knowledge or skills to be able to do it. But it's this beautiful cropped jumper. This one's by Princess Highway. I'm going to try and replicate it. It's got a really nice wide band and neck and cuff. And then it has this beautiful kind of laced scalloped design on the jumper, and I absolutely love it. I found a pattern very similar to this look, and I'm going to sit down this afternoon and start it, and hopefully by the end I'll have a beautiful hand knitted jumper very similar to this one to share with you all. So I hope you enjoyed a little look into my autumn sewing plan. I'm so excited to get started on these pieces. Let me know in the comments below what's something you're planning on making this season, whether it's autumn or spring, wherever you are. I would love to know what you're currently working on. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, and come find me on Instagram at Rosery Apparel if you'd like to see some of the other things I make. Thanks for watching.